is Hana Takamura. I am 99 years old, and I am a survivor of Hiroshima. 80 years ago, I was just a girl of 18, full of dreams, laughter, and the sound of my mother's voice humming lullabies as she made tea in the morning. But on August 6, 1945, everything changed. That morning, I remember seeing a strange light. Then, the sky went silent. What followed was not just an explosion, it was the end of the world I knew. I lost everything, my parents, my brothers, my friends. Our house was gone. My city was ashes, and yet somehow, I lived. But I did not live whole. For decades, I did not speak of it. I buried the pain. I smiled for others. I married. I had children. But inside, my heart played the same haunting melody over and over of loss, of silence, of grief. And then, I found the violin. It was not mine. It belonged to a neighbor who never returned from that day. I picked it up one morning, hands trembling. I had never played before, but the moment I drew the bow across the strings, I wept. It felt like the voice of my soul had been trapped for decades, and it finally found a way out. Music became my memory, my voice, my prayer. Today, I stand before you not because I seek fame, but because I want the world to remember. I play not for applause, but for the shadows of children who never grew up. I play for the mothers who called out one last time. I play because at 98, I don't know how many more sunrises I'll see, but I do know this. Hope, even after horror, is possible. Beside me is Koji. He, too, survived. We lost different things, but our music found the same healing. Tonight, we are not just playing notes. We are playing memories. Thank you for listening to an old woman's trembling hands and the song that has waited 80 years to be heard. Thank you, truly, from the depths of my heart, to the judges and to everyone in this room for giving your ears and your hearts to our music tonight. At 99 years old, I never imagined I would stand on a stage like this. But I came here not because I am strong, but because I have lived through unimaginable sorrow. And I wanted to show that even after devastation, beauty can still bloom. My motivation is not applause. It is remembrance. It is for the children who never got to grow old, for the voices that were silenced before they could sing. I want the world to know that no matter how much you lose, you can still choose to love, to create, to give. Music has been my way to speak when words failed. When I touch the piano keys, I am not just playing notes. I am offering pieces of memory, pieces of healing, and above all, pieces of hope. If even one person tonight feels less alone because of our performance, then these fragile old hands have done something meaningful. Thank you for seeing us, for remembering with us, for feeling with us.